What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of KittyTheCockatoo Plays Planet Zoo, the career. If you'd like to see here, remember to click that subscribe button and smash the notification bell. So last time we were working on... Please tell me this is going to take me to the right zoo. And hello, gents. Aura, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I think it might be a bit delayed in getting a lot of people in, because I know 32-bit Bandit's probably still in bed. Because he did a massive 24-hour... charity stream last night. Well, yesterday. And we're an hour early this morning. I have a horrible habit of always starting. No, this isn't the right zoo. Is it? Is it? It is. We are on the right zoo. Yes, 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 we are. We are. So, I can't remember. Well, God, I only played this the other day, you know. That's how bad my memory is, you know. We've researched an Indian people apparently. So we have got the silver and the bronze objectives. So we are only working now on the gold objective for this zoo. And then we can move on to the next zoo. The next zoo is like an African safari, hence the cheetah on the thumbnail. Oh, that's so cute. Look at these two. Look at the love that was going on there. They're going to have babies. They are going to... Oh. Mouse. Hello, Ricky. Oh, the mouse is doing its usual. I really need to buy a new mouse. Holy crap. Next fund after hard drive, a new mouse. Although it's a really good mouse, it's just for some reason wants to be a dick sometimes. I can't remember what that spider was. Was that the spider? Yeah, it was. So give it some stuff. That's as much as we need to research with that, I think. So we'll research some different animals. Let's research the bison. We've got nothing on the bison. We've already got 3 on that, so let's change to that one. Let's get some more enrichment items for them. But what new enrichment items have we got so far? Oh, the doggo is already going crazy. Right, so our goal... How is everyone doing today as well, by the way? Our goal is 7, so we need 2 more habitat species and 2 more exhibit species. That's not too bad. We recently just got the... You see, these zoos, look at all this space. I think it's because you can actually sit and do more zoo after you finish the career option. You can sit and build these up, but... I don't know. It's a shame because you'd think that you could get these maps in the franchise mode and in the sandbox mode. Good morning, Mark Forrest, as well. How are you doing today? But unfortunately, you can't actually get these maps. You have to build it all yourself. It's basically a flat piece of land and you've got to build it up. And I'm not very good at doing that, so... we could end up coming back to some of these zoos later on. I don't know. So what choices have we got with our animals? What choices have we got? Because we've got the tortoises. Because we moved... Last time we moved the tortoises over here because they didn't like the people. So we moved them. So that they had their own enclosure. We've got bison. We've got peacocks. And we've got the animals in here. Is there any more animals that fit into that category? We can get wolves. I do love it. I do love a good wolf. We can get lemurs, grizzly bears, Japanese. Oh, there's only girl ones of them, so that's not really the best. We can get Formosan black bear, but again, there's not many. We've got the bison. I think snow leopards are available. Yes, we've got snow leopards. We've got saltwater crocodiles. Dylan, your name's not Jeff. Your name's Dylan, surely. So what do you guys want? I'm going to let you guys choose. Do you want timber wolves? Do you want snow leopards? Oh, actually, we might not be able to afford snow leopards. No, we can afford snow leopards. Do you want saltwater crocodiles? Do you want ring-tailed lemurs, a sable antelope, or grizzly bears? That's the choices. So I'm going to let you guys decide what it is you want. And, you guys just let me know when you've decided what you want. Let's research power. Let's go into that a little bit. And obviously I won't start building the enclosure until I know what you guys want. So there's your choices. They are your choices. Vote it out and we'll build it. Because obviously if we're going to do saltwater crocodiles, we'll probably build it over there because we can't change the landscape. So we're gonna we'd have to build over there by the water for the saltwater crocodiles. Snow leopards and stuff you can build up there. Lemurs and all that's really easy to build, so And if no one can decide, I'll just build whatever. We all know I'd go wolves because I love wolves, so we all know that would be my option. And let's start expanding the path there so we can build around here. Let's start building like so. And let's have some more. Let's have some more guest facilities because we haven't got a lot of them. Whilst we're waiting to decide on the animals that we want. That's fantastic, yes. Let's give people funny hats. Well, of course, I should have built this further away from the road because now the queues are going to be... The queues are going to be insane, so let's build this further from the road. Because who doesn't want a funky hat, you know? Like, who doesn't want that funky hat? That's great, Dylan. I'm really glad that it went well for you, man.
That's fantastic.
That's fantastic. Can we exit that, please? Because we don't want that anymore. We want to build a path. You see, you decide on the animals you want, guys. I am waiting for you guys to decide what animals you want. Give me an animal. It's supposed to be helping me build this zoo. Don't leave me to make decisions. Come on. Cockatoos don't make decisions. Build P. Tasty. I don't know why they're not open though. 'Cause that's... no power. No power. No. No power. Well, that is a problem. There we go. Because we're losing money. And we need to have a profit. So having these buildings is one of the easiest ways to get profit. Like, and then I guess we need some food. Part of me feels like we should continue to build on here though. Keep all the facilities together. Like so. I don't have Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. Fortnite will never be on this channel. I don't like it. And I don't tend to play games I don't like. Like, even if I start a game on here but then don't like it, I've learnt my lesson. Don't force myself to play something that I don't enjoy. Just because it's not very enjoyable. If I don't enjoy it, then when you watch it, you just get me being angry. Where was just a memento? Because we saw just a memento. I mean, I know we've already got a gift shop around here, but like more gift shops, right? I always get excited to go to the gift shop in the zoo. Just a memento. Wait. Why is that path different? Excuse me? There we go. And then we'll just give people some benches to sit on, put some bins in, and BIM! Hey, Rough Fusion and Ollie! Welcome! So guys, I'm still waiting for a decision. You guys get to pick the next animal that goes in the zoo. You have got a choice between a Western Lowland gorilla. No, you don't have the choice between a Western Lowland gorilla. We ran out of time for that one. You've got Timberwolf. You've got... No, you don't have snow leopards anymore because they've timed out. You got saltwater crocodiles. You've got sable antelope. You have Japanese... I want to say macaroon. Makik. You've got grizzly bear. We've already got the tortoise. We've already got the bison. We've already got the wildebeest. There's no point getting one of them because there's only a boy one there. No, there is actually a girl and a boy, but they're quite old and they're quite expensive. So you've got a choice: grizzly bear, Japanese monkey. Our ringtails are off the tables as well, guys. See, we're too late making decisions. You've got saltwater crocodiles. We've got timber wolves. If we're too slow making decisions, animals just stop being available. So that kind of sucks. Oh, Formosan black bear is now in the running again because there's quite a few of them there. They are quite old. They are quite. You want a grizzly bear? We're going grizzly bear. All right. So we're gonna build a massive grizzly bear enclosure. Right. Ho. Oh, we want bears and we want saltwater crocodiles. Well, bears wins by an extra vote, so we will do bears first, and then we might do saltwater crocodile. Now, because these are bears, we're going to want to change this fence from wood to stone because we don't want bears getting out, man. We don't want that on our conscience. You don't want that. I mean, I do. And I don't at the same time. We can get crocodiles too, though, don't you worry. Why no one voting wolves, man? Wolves are my favourite. Why no one vote wolf? Why no one vote wolf? These habitats are fairly boring because unfortunately I can't alter the terrain. And I love altering the terrain in this game to like make like mountains and stuff, but we can't right now. So we just have to take what we get. So we're going to build a massive grizzly bear enclosure. There we go. Nice and big. That's actually probably far too big for the grizzly bears. Right, so we want to get a grizzly bear. Where's the grizzlies? Right, what's the best grizzly options we've got? This guy's quite young. I think that's the youngest boy. Wadsworth. Ooh, he's not very good though. He's very fertile though, so let's get Wadsworth. And then, who's our youngest girl? I think our youngest girl is this girl here. Embry. Don't let them escape. We will let them escape. Let them go rampage. Unfortunately, when animals escape in this, it's not like, because this has got like a nice little family-friendly rating on this game. It's not like Jurassic World where they start eating people. And it makes me sad. Because I kind of wanted them to eat people, you know? But, there's just none of that, so it makes me sad. Right, we need to wait for the grizzly bears to come in before we can set that up. Look at how big that bear enclosure is though, man. Like, that's... These bears are going to be happy. They've got more room than the bison have. That's because bison are really easy to please though. The poor tortoises, they've got hardly anything, but I mean, tortoises hardly move, so... What do tortoises need anyway? I'm going to check on these guys, because these guys have had lots of babies, and they might be feeling a bit overcrowded. No, they're actually happy. They're happy with all their little babies. Look at them, man. They're so cute. All the babies. So happy. You're making your own live event in Fortnite. If you're interested in Fortnite, you know, check out Level 1. He does a lot of Fortnite. I do nothing to do with Fortnite. Absolutely diddly squat. We are looking at the possibility, though, of possibly doing Sea of Thieves, though. I don't know why I bother having work zones, you know, because, like, at this stage in the game, it doesn't even matter. It matters later on. Later on, work zones become really important, but right now they don't. They just don't. We probably do need another keep hut, though. I can't send you a link right now, no. Yeah, he comes up really, really high in the rankings. So he's not difficult to find. Right, so we want another keeper's hut. You probably want another staff room because otherwise people start getting fairly touchy. And are these within the power zone? No, they're not. So we need to have some power. But yeah, work zones right now aren't very important. They become way more important later. You probably do need more staff though now. 'Cause boom. Our bears are ready to move. No, that is not what I wanted to do. Right. Our bears. Where are my bears? What facilities having a negative effect on the guests? That one, I don't care. Guests can screw off. I don't have to worry about guest happiness right now. That's not one of the objectives in this one. Food. I think Grizzlies eat on that. Yeah, they do. So we're going to put a large food tray in. Some water. What enrichment items do we have that grizzly bears are like? Grizzly bears are like that, I know that. Grizzly bears like that. Do grizzly bears like football? No. Yeah, they do. They love football then, as well. Use like scratching posts? Done. Bet you like giant snowball? Done. So we just need some food enrichment now. So we'll take you off there and we'll put you on the grizzly bear. Yeah, you're doing a stream. So here we are. Here's our grizzly bears. We will have a better look at them once we set them up, but at the minute they're fairly pissed off. So we need to fix their enclosure. Why are we doing nope? Why are we doing nope? She'd have to do it a bit bigger. Let me get a bit of rock in there. I think they like snow. I think they're not bothered by snow, so what we can do is we can put some coolers in. Like, gonna have to be careful because we don't want to make the bison too cold. But if we put a cooler in there, because we don't want it everywhere, because otherwise, like, I'll have to put electric in everywhere. But if we put it there, we can give them some snow as well. Redeem Rip. I am good, thank you. I am very good. Very excited for some things that we've got coming to the channel. We're having a special surprise stream on Thursday where I'm not going to reveal the game until quite late on. But it should be quite fun. It's going to be quite an entertaining game. Hopefully, it's not serious in any way, shape, or form, and it'll have voice acting in it. My voice acting, which is shit, and I'm hoping that if it works on low latency, you guys are going to make all the choices in the game as well. It should be pretty fun. We can't have a Mampus redeem. That's on level 1s, isn't it? It wouldn't feel right to have a Mampus redeem. But we all know what Mampus means. We all know. This is like the ugliest cape ever. I don't even know why I bothered building it. That doesn't look good. But they like it. Right, so we've got, and we're trying out a new game today, which I only just heard about yesterday. Brand new. It's in early access. So I'm quite excited to try it out with all you guys, see if we like it. It's different to anything else that I've played on here. We can have a Christmas tree. What? Oh, yes. Christmas tree in the middle of the enclosure. Why wouldn't we? Why would we not? Oh, redwood. It's like my dream to see a redwood tree, so they are definitely going in there. I've got to be careful because these trees are climbable, so look at the size of them. I think they're beautiful trees. Alright, what else have we got? We've got temperate. Let's put some like littler plants in, like some flowers. And like a little holly tree. It is not Minecraft Dungeons. It's a shooter involving little kitty cats. It's made in Hong Kong. It's made by a Hong Kong company. And it's called Gunfire Reborn. Oh, I love white birches. So we've done Taiga, we've done that. Let's do Tundra. Let's have all the plants in the world in here. Berry bushes. I want like this bear enclosure to just be wild. Like wild. Alright. I think that's the bears pretty happy, except for they do need more enrichment. Why have we got low welfare here? What do you mean you've got no enrichment? We've got enrichment. What is going on? What is going on? You've got hard shelter. You're cold. know the guests won't like that, but it doesn't matter because I'm not supposed to be going up there anyway. Right. This enclosure is really awkward, to be fair. Exactly, Christmas tree in the middle of summer. It's never, you know what? It's never a bad time for Christmas. What is going on here? There's something going on there. Whoa, I think the keepers aren't able to get down here. I think that's the trouble that we're having. Okay. Yeah, you can talk about your channel a little bit, but not too much, man. We might be changing that soon anyway. What's up, Toon Raccoon? How are you doing today? Look at our little fuzzy grizzly bear. In honor of who else voted for bear? I know Refusion voted bear. Was it Ollie voted bear? Here's your bear. Here's your bear. Oh, the bear! Oh, the bear's gone up the tree. Oh no! I went off it when it was going up the tree. Now my mouse is broken. Oh no! No! I want the bear in the tree. Look at it go! Look at the bear go! It's just sitting in the tree. Look at it. It's like looking over the world, like woo! Right, so we've got the bear enclosure. What else do we need to do? Oh! Oh, we did some more research. We need some more bear enrichment. I think bears like that, so we'll put that in there. Actually, the bears like one of these. I'm sure bears like one of these. I was so wrong. They don't. They don't. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, don't let the bears get. That's why I put all the trees inside the... Oh, rip, they can probably climb this wall. Now that I think about it. So, I feel like we might have to make the wall a bit bigger. There we go. That'll do. And... Oh, how'd you do the non... I don't think they can climb these walls anyway, so... There we go. That's better. Alright. Because thinking on, the bears will probably get out. That is a big tree. That's a redwood tree. I've always wanted to see a redwood tree in real life. And a Christmas tree. Because who doesn't want a Christmas tree in their bear enclosure? Because I do. Right, I think the... Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Pause the game dead quickly. We're going to have some inbreeding happening. Oh dear. Alright, we're going to have to sell some animals, I think. Right. These are the young ones. Are you ready to go to... I can't release you to the wild. I'd rather release you into the wild, so I might wait for that. Right. What is going on here? You're fine. You're fine. Right, it's... Our peacocks have gone out of control. This always happens with peacocks. Right, you...
Move away.
Things are about to get dicey. That's 32 bits just sent in the chat, hasn't he? Good night, Jen. Right. You're old. You're old and you're old. So I think they're the ones that would inbreed. And none of the other animals have grown up babies yet. Why are you so unhappy? Why are you so unhappy? What has gone on? These were all happy 5 minutes ago. And then I built a bear enclosure and you've all got pissy. Right, what is happening? Why are you not happy? You feel stressed out. Well, that's your own fault for standing near there then, isn't it? Okay, right, well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put you on there. how is 32-bit Bandit doing after yesterday? Are you feeling a bit dead this morning? Because I would be. I would be very dead. Right, we're gonna get some... Let's have a look. We did vote Salt Road Crocodiles, but there might be some new animals available to us now. So we've got Timberwolf. I can't get snow leopards because there's only one. Sable Antelope. Ring-tailed... Oh, they're all girls though. I don't want ring-tailed lemurs. We've got Japanese monkey. We've still got the grizzly bear. I think we just go on saltwater crocodile. So yes, this is our chilled morning stream to help 32-bit recover. Because he wanted some zoo, so we're doing this. I know multiple animals aren't at the ideal temperature because it's cold now. Because it's snowing. Oh, thank you very much for the donation, man. Right. I really appreciate that, Timmy-kun. Thank you. That'll warm them up, hopefully. Hopefully. And we did get some more enrichment here. Yes, we did. For our grizzly bears. There you go. Mr. Grizzles. With your bit Christmas tree. That's the one issue with this map, because one, I can't see the path anymore, but two, in this map, when it snows, all your animals get pissed. Oh god, the grizzly bears are already gonna have babies. Like, those grizzly bears are on it. Alright, so we need to take up quite a lot of water space. I'll try it with that if the saltwater crocodiles want more water, because I can't alter the terrain to give them more water, so I'm just gonna have to see if that's enough. Oh god, this looks horrible. What have I done with my life? Do I want that to be like closer? I think it did. My dog is going apeshit in the garden, as always. When is he not going apeshit? Right, I feel like saltwater crocodiles don't like being cold either, so I feel like they're going to need heaters, so we're going to put some heaters in there already for them. But we're going to have a busy day on this channel. See you later, Timmy-kun. I was supposed to be doing... Sorry if I also ignored chat a little bit, I get really sidetracked in this game. I forgot I had a premiere as well today, so I was supposed to be doing this like all day. But that's stopped now because we're doing this. Oh, that's gonna have to be here. Because if I do it there, it's not gonna reach. Dick! Absolute dick! Oh, it might work there. So yeah, we're supposed to be doing this all day in the name of 32-bit Bandit, but then I saw that new game that I wanted, so we ended up getting that. And then I also forgot that I had Plague Tale premiere today. So this high amount of litter, oh, that's because I've only got one caretaker, that's why. Probably need some more security as well, to be fair. More babies. I think we are now missing out on the goal of... No, we're still in profit. So once we release these crocodiles, that should be the habitat species. Then we just need 2 more exhibit species and then we are good to go. It's not the prettiest zoo in the world, but it's a zoo. So whilst we're waiting for that, let's catch up on chat. You're waiting for Pokemon to download. Rough Fusion's getting the new gaming monitor from Argos. That sounds exciting. I just want to know how 32... Is 32-bit not dead today? Like, that's what I want to know, because I feel like 32-bit should be dead. Like, I'd be feeling very much dead right now if I was 32-bit. Right. So we've got an issue with the terrain. What is wrong with the terrain? Alright, but we've got enough water, so that is good. That is good. We fulfilled the water need. Actually, let's do soil first. I feel like having soil along... Well, actually, no. Let's have rock along the banks. Until we meet our rock needs. And then we'll have soil. And then we're gonna have to do some research because that's... Oh, it's just popping off at the minute. So let's stop researching bison and research... No, we wanted to keep researching better, never mind. I wanted you to research. There you go, and you can research... So you are happy with terrain now. You don't really like a lot of plants, but we'll get some plants because otherwise it looks a bit weird. So these are from Asia. I think it's just like the reeds. And then South America, we don't want South America. You can have some of these dotted around. Wow, you had it for 12 years? Damn. That's a long time. Alright, what have we got that saltwater crocodiles like? We might not have anything yet that they like. I know he's like them. He's like football. And you like a snowball. I don't think we've got any food stuff that you like, so we're gonna have to wait for that. So there we go, there's our saltwater crocodiles. This is pretty much what they do. And then people can't actually see them, so we need to like... Welcome back, Toon Raccoon. I'm really excited to play that game later, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited for Thursday. Underpriced, okay. That's what I like to hear. Grizzly bears are apparently already the most popular animals. How much closer are we now? So we only need the exhibit species, so that's why it's really easy. It's really easy. Alright, we've already got spiders, so let's go one of these. I quite like these. Let's get 2 of them actually. Yeah, crocs move about as much as the spiders move. Like, spiders just move their little legs, and the crocs just like. Do you know what you can do? Now you can't do it in the career because it doesn't let you edit the training enough. But in franchise and sandbox, you can actually. We're gonna get too hot now, aren't we? You can actually make underwater tunnels. So you can actually. It's really weird. You can get the game to glitch out so you can see right underneath the crocodile. It's pretty cool. I do promise we will do some franchise and sandbox games where you guys just get to build with it. Well, I'll build it, but you guys get to tell me what you want. Basically. That looks really cool. I kind of want one of these. That's gonna finish it once we pop that in there. Done. Done!
When I tasked you with building a zoo, I gave you some pretty ambitious targets to hit. But wouldn't you know it, you hit them all anyway. I think it's high time we dropped that apprentice from your title, huh? And to be candid, I'm particularly glad you hit the profit target, as I paid way over the odds for the land. Frankly, the amount I spent per square foot, you'd think I bought a penthouse apartment with solid gold toilets.
You guys want to talk about social distancing, right? There's obviously a party on my street last night. A freaking party. And like, everyone's just slept over because like, the estate's just full of cars.
They wanted to parcel it up and sell it off to various mining and energy consortiums. They're the sort of people who'd squeeze the oil out of the Mona Lisa if they could.
People just aren't following the rules. Alright, so that's his zoo done, so say goodbye to these animals. Because, look, they do move a little bit more than the spiders do. A tiny little bit. Not really. Because we are going to be moving on to the next zoo. See, look, it moves. It moves. Because we've got the, because I got the deluxe edition as well when it came out. I've got Komodo dragons and stuff as well, but you haven't seen them. Yeah, there's seriously been a party. Like, it was driving my dog insane last night. And there's just literally cars all over my estate. Like, I couldn't even get out my drive this morning. Oh, I never got a gold star in this zoo. What? Oh, this is where the game gets hard, that's why. So I never actually managed to get the gold star in this one. This one took me quite a few attempts to even get the silver star. So let's go. Let's do the Great Caldera Safari Park. So I've never actually got the gold star achievement in this one. So this is, we're upping our game now. This one's the reason why I've got cheaters on the thumbnail, because I knew we'd finish the other one in time to do this one. I'm trying to make the thumbnails have like animals that's in the zoo, and each career map only allows certain animals. So it's like I've got to research what animals are in that zoo. I love that. I'm gonna have to watch. I haven't seen the Puss in Boots movie in so long. I loved it. That cat, I just loved it so much. I love that movie because I love cats. Let's just be honest. Oh, I remember this one as well. This one's actually really hard because it's got massive water problems, and it's just an absolute shithole when you first get here.
I'll get straight to it, shall I? This is our Great Caldera Safari Park. It's been quite a small operation until now, but we've just been donated some land. And so, like my waistline at Thanksgiving, we're gonna expand. And I think the best way to finance that expansion is by finishing off our 4x4 adventure tour track ride. It'll be a wonderful way to let people safely see wild animals really up close. Although, if you've ever had a mandrill sit on your windshield during one, sometimes it's a little too up close. Yeah. But the main focus of the sanctuary will be breeding and releasing animals of all kinds back into the wild. And as it's a sanctuary, we'll also have to take in animals sometimes. Does that all sound simple? Good.
I love this zoo. I remember getting super excited when I first came to the zoo, and then I remember hating it.
Educate our guests and achieve a very high conservation rating. Well, that's all. Off you go.
Because it's such an awkward zoo, and it's an absolute shit show. Alright, so you need to finish the transport ride, increase education. Yes, there's no point getting lions until later on because we need lions later and we need cheetahs there, so you don't get those animals until then. It's just this zoo, it falls apart. It's like an absolute shit show because all this water, right, they've got absolutely no water facilities in it. And I remember it's an absolute disgusting mess because all that water, and then everything just gets disease and it's disgusting. So, first things first is we need to build this up. And obviously you've got to build the water facilities away from people because otherwise they get upset. And yeah, we are breaking the laws of gravity in this game. Right, so that's that water treated. Because that's the most important bit to start off with in this game, because otherwise... So we need to do this water now. Otherwise everything just starts dying. And it's really quite sad, because it's just every 2 seconds it's like another animal's ill and dying, and you're just like, oh my god, stop, please. Alright, okay. The UK is just messed up. Like, the UK really messed up. Like, we went on to lockdown way too late and no one follows the rules, so it's just an absolute joke. Right, we haven't built there, so we don't need to treat that water yet. We do need to treat that water, and then once we've treated that water, I think we've now got all the water treated. And the trick is you have to try and build. That's a hyena in there. You have to try and build these things far enough away from the people that it doesn't upset them. Oh god, what's going on with that? So if we put it over here, it shouldn't upset anybody. Hopefully. Oh, it's gonna upset them though, isn't it? I can't remember how to see it properly. Oh, look at how close that is. Oh, we just pulled that one off. We just pulled it off. Alright, that's good. Alright, and then... stick that in there. No, you can talk about what you want in this game, because basically the idea behind these Planet Zoo streams, because obviously it's quite a chilled out game and I just enjoy playing it. You guys can talk about what you want to talk about. That's what this stream's all about. It's just about hanging out and having a chat whilst watching cute little animals. That is the purpose of this stream. Because then when we do games where we can't focus on chat very much and you are focusing on gameplay, it means that we can just do that. Right. So we can press play now because I think we have everything up and running with regards to that. Now, we obviously have a lot of staff apparently with no work zones. So actually, should I pause it again dead quickly? Let's have a look at these work zones. What? Right, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. So let's just put everyone on no work zone for now. Because it doesn't... You have to be really, really tight with these ones. Right. And where's our facilities, man? Is that the keeper hut? That's a keeper hut, and that's the staff room. Okay. Because I remember doing this one, if you don't have the right work zones, it absolutely fucks you up. And you need, because they've got so many animals per enclosure that you basically can't even afford to have keepers on more than one work zone. It's really bad. Right, okay, so you guys can all be on work zone 1, so there's 3 people working there. Work zone 2 can be the elephant enclosure. And where's the nearest keeper hut to here? There. Should probably have like a vet per zone as well, to be honest, but we do need raccoons. Raccoons aren't actually in this game. No, rabbits actually. And thanks for 10 likes and welcome Falcon Gaming. Nice to see you here. Yeah, they need cockatoos, man. There's not even freaking cockatoos, and they don't have dicks for 32-bit either. It's just disappointing. The game is just a disappointment on life, is what it is. Right, work zones. I'm also sorry, this type of game should be the easiest game to keep an eye on chat on, and it's actually the one I'm the worst at it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes. And then, is that the keeper huts around here? No, that's not the keeper hut. Where's the keeper huts around here? I think over there. Because you'd think that this would be the easiest one to do it with, and it's really not. I get so sidetracked in this game that there's work zones over there as well, which actually, well, actually you guys can have like multiple work zones. Because you're doing 2 enclosures. You always run out of money in this one as well. This one's like quite difficult. Right, so work zone 3, work zone 3, work zone 3. Right, so our animals should now be taken care of. So before we do anything else, we need to sort out their welfare, because the welfare in the zoo isn't great, I don't think, if I remember correctly. There's like a lot of problems. Right. Enrichments. We need some enrichment for the elephants. They're supposed to have some. Zebras like that. Have we got some of these in there? No. So that's... The one toy enrichment though, not food enrichment. I don't think there's any toys for them. There we go. Oh no! Oh, refusing by your friends, man. The flock will be your friends, permanent friends. Right. This one also is where food quality comes into play because the animals get really pissy in this game. Like the animals in these levels do not like the low quality food. The game just ramps up the difficulty all of a sudden. Okay, so that's our giraffes. No, giraffes. Does this look like a giraffe to you? And what's it, Major Cecil? I'm good, thank you. Oh, what did you push it in the water for, man? But this is a giraffe now, guys. You learn everything on KittyTheCockatoo's channel. Right. How are the actual giraffes doing? They want some more toy enrichment. Okay. What toys do giraffes like? None of these. Probably like that. Most animals like that. So actually, we shouldn't research the elephant. We should research... Oh, the giraffe's got loads of research though. Do you know what? Because they're nearly finished. We may as well just finish researching the giraffe, right? You're always good and bad, Ollie. Right, so that's them animal. What are you complaining about? What exhibit has no... Oh, man. Yeah, there's that. Oh, shit. Work zone. Toilet block. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. We want that. There we go. Sorted. Right. So just gonna quickly, before you get far, check on every animal. We've got African wild dogs. Yes! These are one of my favourite animals in the game. Right, yous want some enrichment, because yous have got nothing. Do yous like this? It doesn't look like you do, because African wild dogs aren't very things. You like that? We've already got one of them. Have some sprinklers. And you want food enrichment. Which, you can have a dog bowl. And a bamboo feeder. Sorted. So, yous are happy now, right? Nope. This probably isn't going to be as hard as it was the first time I did it, because now I actually understand how the game works. Because when I first played this, I had no fucking clue how it worked. Okay, so that's use happy. And then I think we've got hyenas. Oh, we're gonna have problems here. Oh no, because it's the female that's the alpha in these, so it's fine. Right. Yous want some enrichment as well, but I think he's like these, right? Yes, these can have that. These can have a dog ball as well. Have one of them. Can't remember if he's like these. No. He's like footballs though, so he's can have that. think the hard bit about this is you need to get all the conservation points. Right. That's what I didn't check, is the terrain on the giraffes. So how are you feeling about terrain? Oh, you don't like that. Remove that then. These are okay. Like, do you like any... There's any plants that you don't like in your own country? Right, well all the animals are happy, so I feel like we'll save it here. Because now we're going to start messing on with the zoo. Everyone just woke up. That's why we're having a nice chill stream to start everyone's day with. Nice chilled stream. Right. So what's our objectives now? What do you mean water treatment's inaccessible? That's accessible. How is that not accessible? Oh, because the game's dumb and the game didn't put a proper path in. It's not inaccessible. You need a workshop. Yeah, we'll get around to that. Right. So we need to finish the transport ride and increase education. Oh, I hate doing the transport rides because it's like really weird. Right. Well, education's probably the easiest thing to start with. I think my issues when I first did this one is I built too many oh, what? I didn't check to make sure these are okay. I think my issues when I first did this level, I kind of bought too many animals and I shouldn't have. Okay. God, look at all of these guys just totally disrespecting social distancing. Oh, we accidentally went through the glass. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like it when you go through the glass for some reason. It makes it really awkward to get back in. Let me back in. How's your family doing in your zoo? Who's your family in the zoo? Which animals would you constitute as your family? Uh, 32-bit's getting all deep with the social media talks right there. You guys are gonna get really irritated because she's not gonna let me get access to that now, are you? Oh, no, that's clashing. Oh, we got no power here. Okay, in that case, we'll move it over here then. Well, we do have power. You want to play Mole Tycoon? What's Mole Tycoon? I've not heard of that one. Well, I'm imagining it's where you build a mole. No power there as well? What? Where's the power around here? We've got to have power here because there's like shops. Shops don't work without power. I've like played all the Tycoons. I like back when Tycoons like really big. I remember I played all the Zoo Tycoons. Obviously I had Airline Tycoon. I did all of them. I've done like the Prison Architect game. Like, cause I love our Tycoons. I would literally, I hunt them down. But Planet Zoo is like my favourite now. Because Zoo Tycoon used to be my favourite too, so it made sense that this would end up being my favourite. Right, where's what animals at? So these are the African wild dogs. Let's get some education going for these guys. I feel like people should come over here to see them, because this is like a really cool little platform, but no one seems to come over here. I also had that game Wildlife Park. Oh, that's no power. Where's the power? There's got to be power somewhere around here because there's stuff. Then you should stream foam repairs, man. I'm doing lots of streams at the minute because we're making that final push before Dana comes home for a bit. Why is there no power anywhere? What is this? I want power, man. And I don't want to keep building power stations everywhere because they're ugly and it upsets people. Let's put the speakers on really loud so they reach as many people as possible. And then where's my hyenas at? Where did my hyenas go? Are they over here? No. Are these the hyenas? Yes. Well, we know that they've got power over here, so we just put like this here. Of course, I should have really pointed it the other way where the hyenas actually are, but whatever. Right, has that increased our education research? Boom. So let's finish the zebra. Let's like go for the ones that's nearly finished and just finish them off. We know we need a workshop. We know. Alright, so we're still nowhere near the education rating, but we have gone up. Thanks, Baba Gaming, and welcome! Welcome for the first time to a KittyTheCockatoo stream. Would you like it here? I'm so sorry. Chat's like moving so fast. So fast. This stream just sort of encourages talking, and I just encourage focusing on animal building or zoo building. Right, I hate finishing this thing off because it turns out to be way more complicated than it should be to do. It's not complicated to finish it, like to just drive it along there. What makes it complicated is then when you start trying to make enclosures here, it makes it, because you have to keep deleting bits and the gates don't work properly. And thank you for the sub, we really appreciate that. We are almost at 200. We are making the final push to 200. I've got a deadline to try and get it done in 2 weeks. We are pushing hard for that. Is that what it is? I can't remember how to do this. Right, I'm gonna pause it because I can't remember how to do it, and it's. I'm gonna have to. Should I just do autocomplete for now? Because all we need to do is complete it for now, so yes. Because right now we don't even have any animals in there anyway, so it's like the most boring zoo ride ever. Because you just go around. Oh no, because you go through there, so that's fine. And then we're gonna have the cheetahs and the lions over here when we open. So open that. That should be that achievement unlocked. Yes. So now we just got the release animals into the wild. So we got the release animals into the wild and increase education. Wow. We've got to do some major education. To build phones from parts, like random phones. I'm sure there's... Oh, there's these. Like, you can increase education with these. And of course I'll place it where there's no power. Idiot. Oh, Doggo is going crazy. Let's look at the amphibian crisis. And bee population decline. I've got a bee's nest. I've got a bee's nest near my house. Like, it's inside, like, it's under my floor area. Super cute. I'm all into saving bees. Bees are, like, super important. Thanks for joining the Discord, Falcon Gaming. You are, like, if you also, like, make content, which I'm sure you do, because I remember that you do, Flock videos and Flock channels is where you can put your channels. It's where you can put your videos and stuff like that. And if I know that people streaming, a lot of the time I also try to put it in general chat. Not all the time because I don't like to spam people, but I pick and select to show people off as well. Ecotourism. But I warn you, 32-bit bandits there. You just can't get rid of 32-bit bandit. Climate change. I'm actually surprised that 32-bit bandit's functioning today, actually, because I thought you'd be dead, like, honestly. Yeah, there's a bee's nest in my floor. Like, where my conservatory is, it's got, like, a hollow bit in the ground. And, like, in the wall. And there's, like, a little hole outside, and, like, the bees are going in, like, little worker bees are going inside, and it's driving my dog insane, because when he sits in the conservatory, you can hear them buzzing under the floorboards. And it's so funny, because he sits there staring at the floor, like, growling at it and barking at it, trying to get the bees out from the floor. So cute. But obviously, I don't bother bees, because bees are, like, they need saving. You know I love you. Poor 32-bit bandit. He just gets abused, bless him. I'm excited to play, I'm excited to play Sea of Thieves with 32-bit bandit. I am. I don't think... Why is there so much litter? I think we need more bins. Right, that's got to put our education rating up. We are almost there because we've got like all the boards as well. Oh, that adventure took a giant shit. But yeah, I am super excited to get down with some Sea of Thieves with you. Oh no. Oh, we've got a disease. Ah, no, is that water not clean? No, where did we miss a patch of water? We missed a patch of water and they're drinking out of it, the little shits. Ah, the little shits. They just had to drink out the one patch that I didn't notice. Oh, you little bastards. Oh, why? Why? Alright, now that water should be clean. Take care, Ricky. Come on, you know whether we're going to play Sea of Thieves together and we're going to love it. Alright, so now we only have to release an animal into the wild. So what animal do we have spare of? Why have we got so many of these? Why have we got so many boys? Done.
Nice. That track ride is proving very popular with the guests. You're really giving them a taste of Africa's wildlife. And when the wind pleases, often is...
Saves again.
Smell, too.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Listen, I know there's lots more work to do here, but once you've finished, your next project will be something really challenging. Partly because I won't be around to offer advice. I'm setting up a venture in the Arctic, which will take up all of my time. I might even get you involved in it one day.
You will, because I've got the Arctic expansion now. Right, so now we need to build a cheetah enclosure, which... I guess the perfect place to do it would be... Where does that go? Where does this go? I want to go down here and have a look. Ooh. Let me down, I want to have a look. Game! Oh, there we go. Oh, it just goes up to that, okay. So a good cheetah enclosure. I mean, we could do it on the safari ride, like, but it is quite awkward doing that. I know it's quite awkward doing that because you have to get all the gates on it properly, and the gates for some reason don't always work, or at least they didn't. I actually feel like this would be a nice place for a cheetah enclosure. It looks kind of nice, like with the water and everything. Like, I might do it here. As long as the animals can cross, actually, that's the... That's the only trouble that I've got, is actually the animals might not be able to cross the water. Or go around. They should be able to go around. We'll build it and we'll see what happens. let's actually just increase the length because that's getting a bit. Because can I alter terrain in this? Oh, I can actually alter the terrain. So I can actually... So if it doesn't... Well... Okay, so if it doesn't work, we can actually fix that. So that's fine. That is absolutely fine. That's perfect. Okay, give me some cheetahs. I want a hippo though. Oh, are you telling me that you don't even have cheetahs for sale and I need a cheetah? You've got one female cheetah. But I need 2. So that's not very helpful to me, is it? Let's go for you. But do we buy that cheetah? I mean, it's quite an old cheetah. That's what I went wrong last time. I just went crazy and bought all these animals. And then... Well, we'll buy the female cheetah and then I guess I have to buy the male cheetah when one becomes available. I guess. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, the zebra's like that, so I'm gonna go put that in the zebra enclosure. Here. No, it's flying. I think that'd be quite nice, right? Oh, dog, stop going crazy. Dog, stop. Oh, yeah, that's got water in it. Is that in the water treatment zone? Just. Have we got a male cheetah yet? No. We need a male cheetah. Come on. What enrichment stuff have we got that a cheetah might like? They definitely don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. We're gonna have nothing for this cheetah, are we? No. Except for that. Well, I just have to deal with it. They're only passing it for a little while and it's pretty hidden, so I don't know how it's having a negative effect on them. It's actually such a nice habitat when I look at it. It's got some hard shelter. Alright, you've got too many trees. Which is a shame. It looked dead pretty with all the trees, but I guess cheetahs don't like trees now. So. What about now? Okay, so we're happy with the amount of trees that we've got now. We're from the grassland, so let's build a nice little cave. Of the grassland. To be honest, we should build it from here, and then like it just becomes part of the already natural environment. Alright, so now we just need enrichment. And we need a boyfriend. But they're all girls. Why are you stressed? Keep going with that. Like. Our education rating's going. Oh no, we've actually hit the education rating. Breed 6 new habitat animals of different species. Well, we need a male cheetah for that. Release 4 of any. Right, have we got any animals that need to be released now? God, all our elephants are pregnant. Oh, got a little African wild dog called Simba. Probably gonna have to get rid of some African wild dogs soon, once they grow up. Can probably get rid of some zebras, because we've got a lot of zebra. We've got 2 boy giraffes, so we don't really need 2. Wow, we've got a lot of these. Right, I feel like we can get rid of some of these. Okay, so it's alright. I'm even surprised that you're awake right now. I'm honestly was expecting you to like be asleep. I know I wanted to stream this like all day, and then I remembered that we had a Plague Tale premiere, which I kind of forgot about, and then also I got that new game which we're going to stream later, so it's still disappointing that we're not doing a 12-hour Planet Zoo stream, but we are going to stream it for quite a long time, don't worry. And hello Pad lads, is this Reese again? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing, man? I know I need a workshop, but we're not going to get there. Why is there not a male cheetah? Yes, right, docked that. Because I want to start breeding cheetahs. Because look at the size of that enclosure, man. That needs more cheetahs in it. in the size of that enclosure. And that's the only thing we're waiting for is the breeding of a species. I want a hippo, like, but I'm not going to put any more animals in here because I made that mistake last time where I like put wildebeest and water buffalo and everything in it, and it just made them like too hard for the keepers to manage. So I feel like 2 species per enclosure is the right thing to do. But I am hoping to get hippos. Like, I would love to have some hippos. Like, it's just trying to figure out where to put them. And not obviously where the water is. Yeah, obviously. But the trouble is that because of the car thing, I might actually think about putting them here. I feel like that would be quite a cool little. But I don't know, because that would be quite a cool little lion enclosure as well. You know, like the water and the. And I know I need lions, whereas I don't need hippos. I just love hippos, and I want a hippo because I love them. But I'm just trying to figure out how to do it with the keepers' huts and things, and like we've got keepers' hut. No, we haven't. We've got a keeper space here, so we could easily have keepers' huts there and then build the enclosure here. But it always messes up with. I'm buzzing too. I am super excited for Sea of Thieves. Like, really, really excited. Because, I mean, it's on Windows 10, so I could have actually bought it and I just haven't. And I'm super, super excited to play it. I wasn't quite as excited about it until 32-Bit Bandit mentioned that you can have a pet cockatoo. Who I'm going to call, if Bandit does mind. If we have a crew and Bandit's part of the crew, I am not delving into the world of playing with viewers. Stop it. I'm merely suggesting that the game I'm playing tonight, if other people happen to want to buy it, and I was heavily hinting when I said that I was meaning you, Bandit, that if you bought it, we could play it together. That is what I was hinting at. So I was hinting at you to get it so that we could play it together. But I'm really excited, and I hope that if Bandit doesn't mind, if we are doing it together and you can only have 1 pet per crew, come call it Mini Kitty, the Cockatoo. Mini Kitty, the Cockatoo, because that's like my dream now. To have Mini Kitty, the Cockatoo. You see, this is the trouble, right? I cannot build the gate to get the vehicles through. Right? I'm gonna prove how awkward this is, because it's a right little piss take doing this. So if I edit the track, I can't remember how. So if I delete this, right? Alright, and then we put this down. Like that. Right. Look, it spazzes out. Look at it, man. It's spazzing out. Because I can't figure out how to do it. Like, it doesn't go through the fucking gate, man. Like, why won't it go through the gate? It's... I've never figured out in the entire time I've played Planet Zoo, like, how to do that. So I'm not sure how to do it. I don't really want to play with viewers. It's not really a play with viewers. That's not what I'm aiming for. I'm mostly just wanting to play with like friends. More than play with viewers. Because I feel like playing with viewers would piss me off. Because I get really pissy. I'm probably not the most fun person to play with sometimes. Because I get really, really pissy. Like when people start pissing us off. Maybe I'm just gonna have to build a hippo enclosure, like, because I can't work out how to do that. Because I don't know how to get the track to work, you know. Like, I've never figured it out. Because, like, look, they have it there. But every time I try to have a gate on, it just doesn't freaking work. Unless it's because there was no power there. I can get you to get gunfire. 32-bit. I'm determined. I'll get you to get it. We'll play it together. I'm determined. You'll watch it tonight and go, yeah, let's do this. That's what's gonna happen. I want a hippo. I really, really want a hippo. And I want it there so I can go in all that water, but I just don't know how. That's gonna be the lion enclosure there. That'd be my issue. If the viewers are in it for themselves, that would annoy me. We can have a look at our cheaters, because we've not had cheaters before. But if it's like, because it's not like a MOBA type game, it's just a bit of fun, and I feel like if they're in it to actually have fun, then yeah, but I'm not really opening up for your viewers. I might just be like, if my friends have it, then we'll play it together. Sort of thing. I think that's what we're aiming at there. I love watching cheaters. I absolutely love cheaters. You need to have some babies though. Please. We need some research as well, because we need to, Oh, I've visited my own zoo, apparently. Like, what is going on with the research? That's taken an awfully long time to research. Should I just suck it up and put, like, the hippos here? Because I can change the terrain. Sorry, we are buying hippos, right? I am not having no hippos, and we're just gonna build it here. I want hippos. I'm gonna have hippos. No one's gonna stop me. Except for that. I'm just so excited to play this. Sea of Thieves. Because I miss having games like that. Because I used to play Ark with people, but then I got bored of Ark. Because I played it so much and I got too addicted to it. And I was like, I don't want to play it anymore. But like Sea of Thieves will be something new and fresh and... Actually, this should be the lion enclosure because that looks like a mini Pride Rock. Like, honestly. But no, we're getting hippos, man. I want hippos. I need my vets to start doing some bloody damned research. Like, where are my vets? Because I need to make my cheetahs happy so they have babies.
Good to see the breeding and release programs
Yeah.
are going from strength to strength. That's the ticket.
We got the
And I
silver
also
thing.
see you've adopted a number of cheetahs. You're you're gonna have your work cut out keeping them happy. Cheaters rarely prosper. Sorry, I've been sitting on that ever since you got them. Right. I should get back to packing. Now, where did I put those snow boots?
Yeah, that's very true. Like, you don't want to have a channel where you're playing stuff that you don't enjoy for other people. Like, I feel like... Because if you're not really enjoying it either, and once that game dies down and it loses popularity, you lose all those fans. So I definitely think, I guess we're going to have lions now because... now I've got to get lions, and that makes me sad because I wanted to have some hippos. We'll get hippos later. I will get hippos, I promise. Was it the Great African Western Lion, or is it just Western African Lion? Oh yes, please, perfect. Oh no, right, we need to sell some animals and we need to sell them quick. Because I need some more conservation points. Right, what we've got going on here? We've got way too many males of these and we don't really need that many, so you... into the wild. Elephants. We only need one male. Oh, you're not old enough yet. You're still a baba. I have to go see the baba. You do need like the game you're playing, which is why I'm so glad that you guys liked these. I'm so glad that you guys liked my Planet Zoo streams because I love playing Planet Zoo and it makes me really happy to be like playing it. Why are you unhappy? I don't know. Probably just stressed out. Damn it! We don't have enough to get the male lion. No! Even after getting rid of animals, we did not have enough conservation points to get this male lion. Ah, man! And he's only going to be available for 3 more minutes, and we've already got the female. Ah, oh, fuck my life. Is there any animals that we can buy, like, for money that will get us, like... Oh, hippos are... Well, we're not getting a hippo then, because they're conservation points, and we need them. So, rip my hippo dreams. I guess we're just going to have to wait it out. Welcome back, Dylan. So you need to play games that you enjoy. So I've given up on the, like, at first I was really pushing myself to play games even if I stopped enjoying them, and now I'm just a bit like, I've lit what kind of games I like to stream. And I do think it makes a difference when people come to your streams and you're in a good mood and you're happy because you're playing enjoyable games. Do you want to go see the baby elephant? Should I go take you to see some baby animals? Because, like... Well, this is our baby giraffe. Look at that, man. Look at the baby giraffe. Look at it. Look at it having a dinky. See you later, pad lads. Yeah, you can sell stuff, but the trouble is that you've got money and then you've got conservation points, and the only way to get conservation points is to release animals into the wild, and depending on how rare the animal is and how good your breeding is, depends on how many conservation points you get for that animal. So unfortunately, to get the conservation points to buy a lion, I'm gonna have to get like sell loads of animals, which we've sold a couple, but we need to sell more. And we need to sell stuff like elephants, really, but we don't have any real. Look at that baby elephant, man. Stop turning around. We want to get you. There we go. Look. We've also got to be careful because if you sell too many animals, then the animals will get pissy because they're like, oh, look at the baby zebra. Your animals get pissy because they're like, there's not enough, I want to see the baby zebra. There we go. Because they start getting upset because there's not enough of their particular species. So you've got to be careful. You've also got to be careful because if you sell too many of the young ones, then the old ones die. You're kind of in a situation of, well, rip, we can't get any new ones. But they do also have inbreeding, so you've sort of... You've got to be really careful how you do it. I don't think we've got any spare elephants that I could get rid of without upsetting the elephants. I mean, we possibly could. We possibly could, actually. She's a good elephant, though. How many points would you get for releasing her into the wild? Go on, we'll do it, we'll do it. We'll do it to get the lion. Oh wait, there's another female there. We can get her as well. Because obviously... lions prefer to be in groups, so obviously if you get the one male and the two females, boom. We'll have a little lion pride. And then the other goal that we've got to do, so we've got to have 8 new habitat species. The lion will take it up to 7. We need to have guests. Guests will eventually... And then we need to have the lions. So once we get the lions, that'll attract more guests and it'll increase animals. And then we might not be able to get hippos because hippos are conservation points. We might have to suck it up and just get water buffalo, which I'm kind of sad about because I want hippos. I'm doing quarantine stuff queuing. Finally, we can get some more stuff for you guys. I don't think we've got any food stuff for you though. No, but at least we've got some enrichment, because the cheetahs I don't think are going to breed until we get more enrichment for them. Need some food enrichment because we've got toy enrichment. Oh, that's going to be quite important that that gets repaired because otherwise we're going to have diseased animals running rampant. Oh, we need to call a mechanic for that as well. We can start getting this ready for the lions now, though. Yeah, we did. We put that one in there. That's good. Actually, do we want to have water in here? Because if we're not near cleaning facilities, then no, we'll not put water in because otherwise we're making life difficult for ourselves for no reason. Oh god, they've got some injuries. Alright, so some of our lions have got injuries, so they're going to take a little while to be ready. Because they're going to have to go and see the vet. But 2 of them's okay. There we go, they're all ready now. Look at it, they've got like a little mini Pride Rock. Someone actually did build Pride Rock. it shouldn't let you time out and ban people because you know you're not a mod. So it shouldn't let you do that. And if it does, I need to change that. Because I don't really need any more mods on this channel. Because I feel like my mods have got it fairly under control. Like, we don't seem to have any issues on the, why did I do it that way? Because I kind of want it to be like here. Well, if it does, I'll be changing that because it's not supposed to. Oh, actually, that's climbable, so that should actually be put over here, because I don't know if they climb. Can we stop getting toys for cheetahs and stuff? I kind of want to get... food items. Oh no. Oh god, how did they escape? Oh, they climbed. They freaking climbed! The lions climbed out of the enclosure, you little dicks. I freaking knew that they would as well. Okay. We'll just pay for emergency capture, I think. Okay. Lesson learned about that one. Alright, the goals are, so... We need more species and we need more guests. More guests come with more species, so that's fine. I'm not going to bother with the safari bit because it's just annoying. It's really annoying. Bandit is tired and I think he's starting to lag. Is the way that I can drop my FPS down a bit. You can drop your FPS down by having a nap. I think you might need some more sleep. But don't sleep too much today because otherwise you're going to mess up your schedule even more. So I think you're just going to have to be careful on this one. And I might just... As much as I like doing the safari stuff, it's kind of awkward to do it. So I think we're just going to expand this way to get the other species. I mean... It did say habitat species, isn't it? Yeah, okay. It's fine. So we'll just expand this way. Which means that we're going to have more guest facilities, which is fine. Oopsies. Hey, don't call him Mini Mark, man. Because that's not right. Need like cute areas. Stop it. Stop. Stop.
Tasty.
Ice cream. Kill for some ice cream right now. We're very much back on that strict diet now. And it's because it's trying to edit that building, so it won't let me edit this one. Moo! Oh, we're about to have some inbreeding with our animals. Right. He's not mean, man, so just don't do that. I'm saying it now, don't start saying things about people, please. A beer. Who's a beer? Why can't she be released into the wild? Just got to sell her then. Actually, hang on. We can just give her, boom. So she can't have children. What do you mean there's another one of these escaped? keep us moving them? Like, they're right here. And we'll just speed up time a little bit to see if they hurry up and do it. Okay, there we go. Oh god, no! All the Springboks and crap are inbreeding. What is wrong with you? No! No, hanky panky. I think you might need some new male Springboks. I think that might be what the problem is. I mean, you're not even the alpha, so you're not going to ever be able to breed, so we may as well release you. Right, and then... I think... Yeah, I think we're going to have to spend a little bit of time sorting out this bit. So, we need to get a brand new Springbok. Alright, because the Springboks have just bred too much now, so... I think it's time to get a brand new male. So then we can breed with all the females, again, without inbreeding. Which means that we can take them on for contraceptives. The lions are all fine. Hyenas are currently fine, because we've only got one adult female. Giraffes are currently fine, I think. Zebras are going to probably start having a problem. But at the moment they're okay. African wild dogs. Our male African wild dog is getting pretty old now. But I think for now we'll just sell the new ones. Because it's better to release the new males into the wild. Elephants are okay, so eventually we're gonna get a new male one of these. Actually, is there a male one available now? That's not... Just because then all our breeding there, well, it doesn't matter if they're breeding with the younger one, females. It's always, as awful as it sounds, it's always easier to sell the boys because, like, the female ones, they can just breed. So it's more the... It's more like the males that you have to get rid of, which is a bit sucky, but... Well, the new Springbok turns out to be a bit diseased. gonna have to have some more facilities put in here, but that's fine because we've got room to put a pathway up. I want this to be the hippo enclosure though, when I eventually am able to afford a hippo. Jeez, increase the length a bit. Because it's got quite a lot of water in it, so that's going to be the hippo enclosure. We're a long way from affording one of them though. Right, which animal passed quarantine? You. Well, all of you have. Okay, so that's great. So Badru, you are not going to go live with the hyenas because you're not a hyena. You are going to go live with the African wild dogs. You are now my new alpha male. Go and breed and make lots of babies, please. And you are going to be my new springbok. So you go there and please make lots of babies for me, please. And the current alpha male springbok, you are going to have to go into the wild because you're related to all the current females. So off you go. Go have wild babies. Oh god, look at the size of that enclosure, man. This could probably have the water buffalo in and the hippos, to be fair. Oh, I can afford her. But I can't afford the male ones. It doesn't really make sense right now. Male 3. You're canny, so I'll take you and then start breeding some water buffalo. Because you just need to release more animals into wild so we can get hippo. If the cheetahs and the lions would really breed, that'd be fantastic, but they're just not breeding for some reason. Probably because they need food enrichment, which I can't provide because we don't have any. And I think the lions are the same. Come on, you've got 2 beautiful females, Mr. Lion. Go and make some babies. If our staff would research a little bit more, that'd be great. In fact, we're probably going to build some more staff facilities up here. Oh god, we're low on money. Because I think we should up the price of the zoo to maybe 35 and 30. We've got a lot more animals, so... And to be fair... We've got to work zone 5. Oh god, we're in debt. Oh dear. Oh dear. We might not need to get a loan actually. Oh, it's all just got in the pot. We'll see. Can you time someone? No. Right, who is fighting for alpha status in the females? Okay, so we've got we've got adult females, which we shouldn't have. Because that always causes problems. Come on, we can do this without needing a loan. Come on. Come on, get out of debt without needing a loan. Come on, game! Come on, game! Just a little bit more money. Just a little bit more money. Alright, good. Okay, so we're no longer in debt. That's good. Finally, we got some food enrichment for our big cats. Right, and since we're no longer in debt, we can finally start actually setting this up as an enclosure. Oh, we're gonna be in debt now from paying for this. Let's just take a loan. Like, we can afford to pay it back, so... Oops. And we're gonna need it to pay for this. Well, what happened? What happened? I like turned away for 2 seconds and boom. Who's Tim been? Timber, new. Dylan there. Dylan, you shouldn't have lots of like multiple accounts. It's a bit naughty to do that. And please don't be rude. So we just need to breed the animals. So we've got enough animals to do it, but we just need them to breed. Sorry, I didn't mean to time out that was an accident. I was trying to look at the messages. You don't have mod, dude, because you don't have the spanner there. Oh god, we need to start making some major money. I'm getting a bit concerned about money. This is why I've never finished this one, because you get to this point where these ones aren't breeding, and I need them to just have a baby, but they don't seem to want to. And they should be. Yeah, Dylan, don't be threatening people. Like, you know, we're all just a nice community. We're all just trying to be friends. And we're all just trying to get on and be polite and nice to each other. Okay? You don't have mod, because I didn't give you mod. If you've got mod, you have the spanner there, and you don't have mod. Okay? And, you know, my mods are people that I've known for quite a long time. They're not just people who's popped in randomly into a stream. Like, I've known some of these people for quite a long time. Like, say 32-Bit Bandit. Me and 32-Bit Bandit talk, like, nearly all day, every day on Discord. Like, we're really good friends, which is why, you know, he's got it. Mark, I talk to him an awful lot. He's got it because of that. Major Sea Salt as well. And, like, Ricky, these are all people that I've talked to quite a lot, and I've talked to them in chats. I know who they are. And they're all, no offense, because I know that you're young, but they're all of a certain age, because I'm of a certain age. I'm like 27. So most people I talk to are, you know, in their 20s, 30s, that kind of thing. And, so most of the people who are mods are people who I talk to a lot are of a certain age, just purely because, you know, you can trust people of a certain age a little bit more. Lions, will you just have babies? Because you're the only reason I'm not passing this now. Or cheetahs. Cheetahs have babies too. Come on. Have some babies. You've got 2 girls. You can do it. And you can do it too. Or like buffalo, you know, the buffalo probably got more chance of having a baby. So you guys have a baby. Ah, I can get hippos. Yes. Because at this point, the more animals we've got, the more chance we've got of beating this thing. Because we need to get like we need to get so many guests into the zoo. How old are you, Mark? How old are you? Like, I don't actually know how old you are. I imagine that you're older. Like, I don't imagine you being a really young person. But I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but most people I talk to are like in their 20s. So yeah, at this point, the more animal species we have, the better, because we just need them to breed, and we need more guests to come to the zoo, and the more animals you've got, the more guests you get. And actually, do you know what would be quite cool? Is if we, to improve our... Oops. To improve the view rating for like these enclosures. Do that. Because now these people can like view the animals better. You thought you went, see? Older people. We're all old. But no, I just think that having older people sometimes just... Now, I hope the hippos can live with the water buffalo. If they can, that'd be great, because then this enclosure can just house both and I'll be happy. I didn't think you were 41 though, Mark. Like, damn. Not in a rude way, it's just like... Yeah, you're older than I expected. That's all. I appreciate it though. Oh. Oh yeah, if anyone's interested in watching another stream, I've just looked and Toon Raccoon is also live with some Pokemon Sword. So feel free to check that out as well. I wish I had a Nintendo Switch so I could play Pokemon again. I do miss Pokemon. We are literally just waiting for the goal off. We need more guests, which we need more attractive animals. But we've like... we've got nearly every animal I think you can get in the game now. And we just need another species to breed. Which, to get them to breed, I think we need some more research. Maybe our vets are just a bit busy. Maybe I should employ more vets, because maybe the vets are just too busy. He is only 41, it's not old, it's just older than I expected. I don't know why. It's like you're older than I expected. Mr. 32-bit. Oh, they want more soil and rock. I don't think 41's old though. Not by a long shot. Look at that hippo, man. I freaking love hippos. I freaking love them. Are they still happy with their train? Or do we need to... Like, they want more short grass, which is fine. Because we can do that. Okay, right. Everyone's happy now. Look at that magnificent beast. Who doesn't love a hippo? How old's Taz? Is Taz in her 30s? You don't seem really immature. Stop it. Stop it, 32-bit. I don't know. I saw a picture of 32-bit. And looking at your photo on like Facebook, I thought that you were like exactly the same age as me. I don't think I've seen a picture of Mark. That's why I don't know Mark's age. I just see like the little character that he's got, and I'm like, that character looks quite young. And that's like the only reason. Like, because I actually haven't, I don't know if I've seen a picture of Mark. Oh, so now we just need more guests. Oh, we did it! Oh!
Once again, you've completely transformed the place. And with those programs in full swing,
Oh,
we're
but
gonna
I
make
just
a
got my
real
hippo.
difference to the wild animal population. I know it's my name above the door, so to speak, but this is your legacy now, too. Except in any legal sense, because, oh, believe me, the paperwork is a nightmare. So, before I unleash your talents on your next project, I want to give you one last piece of advice, if I may. Don't just limit your conservation efforts to the zoo. Think of the whole planet. Conserving electricity can be as important
Yeah,
as
Fortune
conserving
admitted it. Is it
animals.
like your own
Use
persona?
public transport. Recycle your rubbish. I try to do something hands-on, like cleaning up the local countryside, at least once a week, and it's kept me young
Like,
at heart.
did she design the character as well, or is
I
it like a
just wish
character
it
that
coulda kept me young
you
at
sort of had in
hairline
your
as
mind
well.
that you asked her to like
Right.
to make?
Well, the Arctic beckons. See you in a few months.
I just want to sit and watch the hippos for a little while because I'm so excited to finally have got them, and then we're gonna finish the zoo. Oh, the noises that it makes. Because yeah, I've finally got a gold star in the zoo. It was much easier the second time I did it because like I'm more experienced with Planet Zoo now than I was when I first did this. And I kind of knew exactly what to do at the beginning, like get all the water sorted out and stuff. I don't think that's a mod thing, being able to post a link though in this chat, because I think I might have made it so people could. I don't know. I might have done it so other people could post links. Because I used to do network streams, so I think it might be set up that you can actually post links. Anyway, whether you're a mod or not. But I'm going to go through all my settings soon anyway, because sad news for everybody, we're not doing the networking anymore, because it was just taking up a lot of time for the same people all the time. You didn't post the link, dude. There's no link. So we're not doing that anymore. We're just doing strictly games now. I'm just gonna, excuse me chat, I'm just gonna run onto my channel real quick to see what time the premiere is. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Okay. So I've got premiere at 2 o'clock. It's now 12:30. Do we have time to start another zoo? There's no link, Dylan. I can't see a link either. It lets you post it, but then no one sees it, I think. Do we have time to start another zoo? What do people think? Are people tired of watching... Oh, I've got Premiere Plague Tale. Are people tired of watching Planet Zoo, or do you want more Planet Zoo? Because I'm happy to start another zoo now, or wait for the next stream to start the next zoo. And just change it from a premiere to a normal release and carry on playing. I know that I premiere Plague Tale though, because it's like one of those. It's like a movie kind of game that we can like. I'm guessing we're gonna start a new zoo though. It's like one of those games that you can watch like a film. So yeah. I've got, that's the only reason I premiere it. I should have maybe premiered it yesterday, to be honest. I said a Plague Tale. The Plague Tale's premiering.
Hey there, you'd better sit down for this.
But I should have done it
I've got some
yesterday,
news.
when
A week ago,
the charity
Bernie
stream was
went
on,
missing
because I
in
wasn't
the
doing anything
Arctic.
else other than watching
I
the charity
know.
stream.
I only just found out. Apparently our illustrious
It's like when your stream
board of
finished, I should have done the
governors
premiere
decided
like
it was best
after
not
your
to tell
charity stream
anyone while the
finished, and
search
then
parties were still out looking for him.
and
But
then
a
I could
few
have
days
just
ago,
continued.
they called off the search,
Zoo Tycoon.
and they hadn't
Zoo
found
Tycoon Planet
him.
Zoo today.
So they had him declared legally dead, just so they could sell off all of Bernie's zoos. Everything, from the aardvarks to the zebras. They didn't even wait for Bernie's daughter, Emma, to get back from overseas before they cashed in. They offloaded the whole company to a slimy hedge fund manager called Dominic
No one's
Myers. Mark
pranking
my
you,
words.
Dylan.
He
Like,
only
no
wants the
one's,
zoos to help buff out his
no
tarnished
one's doing
image.
anything.
Anyway, I guess he's your new boss now. Not mine, though. He fired me. Good luck. I know you'll do your best. I know
This one's a
you'll
pain in
protect
the
the
arse, this
animals.
one.
Ah, there you are. Now, first, let me say how sorry I am that we're meeting in such awful circumstances. I was a great admirer of... Benjamin. Wait, no, Bernard. You may not know this, but we were actually very good friends. That's why it's going to be such an honour to continue
From
his
it
life's
tomorrow.
work
But I'm doing
of
the
letting
Spirit of the
people
North
pay
tomorrow.
me to see animals. I can see you're still sad, though. Perhaps this will lift your spirits. I'm making you senior zoo manager. It's a position of great responsibility.
To be
although
fair,
the
after this
same
week,
wages.
it's going to be a
I've
premiere
also bought
every
a
Monday
new
and
zoo, which
Friday.
you're going to be in charge of. It's a bit of a
And that's it.
fixer-upper, but it's nothing you can't handle. All you have to do is make the
Weekends
animals
aren't gonna
happy,
have any
get those
more
annoying
recorded
protesters
videos on
to leave,
them.
expand a zoo, a squash, adopt a grizzly bear and a Siberian tiger, make sure the zoo is extremely profitable, and then just pass a teeny tiny little inspection. Trust me, you'll have more spare time than you know what to do with. Oh, and also you have to research some bears or something. I forget the details.
Right, I'm going to be like dead quick. I'm just going to go for a quick drink. Should have done that during that bit, but hang on. Okay. I remember this one being super hard because this guy's a dick and he doesn't care about the animals, so it's quite hard to sort out the animals at the beginning. Let's start with the aardvarks. Look at them. I love aardvarks, man. I think you should change all my plans just so you can have more Planet Zoo. Honestly, I love playing Planet Zoo, so I'm totally okay with that. But eventually, you know, we're going to finish Planet Zoo. Like, eventually we'll run out of things to do, and then you're going to be like, what? And then I'll just have to start another one. Right, so what enrichment stuff have we got access to on this map? Not a lot. Okay. I think we're just gonna use a little. Actually, no. What? Where are you from? You don't like that, so get rid of that. We don't like that. Tropics. Right, let's see what kind of shelter we can make for our aardvark. I absolutely love aardvarks, man. I was so glad when they were put into the game. Is that going to be big enough for them? Maybe I should put it slightly taller. Just to be on the safe side, because otherwise the animals sometimes get a bit stuck. Gee, that works out quite nicely. Okay. I know, 15 likes is like really high for this channel. I'm really quite proud of that. Thanks, everybody. Right, so yous are all happy now. Aardvark's happy, right? Save it dead quick. Aardvarks are happy. Because we've managed to get all their enrichment and we've gotten shelter. So Aardvark's done. One last thing though is they do have water in there. Okay, yes, water, fine. But bonobos, oh mandrills, these are not going to be happy. Oh my god, they're so pissed off, right? Okay. They want to climb. So for starters, we are going to have to lift this barrier up. Excuse me, why can't I lift the barrier up? You dick. Please don't like on 4 accounts. That's dishonest. Like, I'd rather do it honestly. Really, I can't. Is it my rocks that stopped that from moving? I wouldn't have thought so, because rocks don't tend to stop it, but I'll move these along a little bit just to see if it. Hang on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do it side, like per side, and just see. So I think these guys want more space, you know. I think what I did one time, because I'm pretty sure the Aardvarks and the bonobos can live together. I think I remember deleting this barrier and changing all the fencing into like climbing fencing, but I don't know actually if I did do that. I think it's that bit that I built it built it into. It's that. It's these little things. Oh, here you are. Maybe I have seen you then. I don't know. I'm dumb. Okay. I am dumb. Why can't I delete them? Can I not? Alright, we're just gonna do this, right? We're just gonna see how it goes. I'm also sorry for mute myself too quickly. I need a snack. Alright, sorry, I was just having a quick snack, so I just muted myself because I think it's really rude to like have eating sounds on stream. Also, please don't spam chat. Thank you. Why is that not going up? We've provided climbing spaces. Is it because we're paused, so like they're not registering the changes? Oh yeah, it is. That would be great, but that's just too big for the size of this enclosure. Okay, so you can climb now. Oh god. Oh my god. These enclosures are far too small. Like, they're gonna be able to climb out with that. They're actually gonna be able to climb out. So hang on, if you put that there. Ah, this is why this one's so hard, because enclosures are so small and I don't like it. Animals should have lots of space. So these are the mandrills. I know there's lots of important alerts that need our attention. We are trying to get to them all. Why can't I build you? If I move that over there... Actually, we don't need you because there's already one there. I know, I've basically given them some steps to escape. I'm just hoping that they don't. I'm hoping, like, beyond hope that they don't. Like, if they're far enough in, like, sometimes they don't do it. So that's what we're going for. Oh, it's just not, it's not gonna let me move. Put that in there. That's... We might need to get some different things. Right, okay. We have got so many problems in the zoo. Also, quick snack time. Zoom in on their faces and tell me you trust an escape. I don't trust it at all. Wow, this zoo is absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. That's what I find the most stressful about this map, is that it's so small. And because it's already been started before you get here, you're trying to like fix an already shitty place. And I know that defies the laws of gravity, but my staff needs a staff room, so we provide one. Right, okay. God, we've got so many unhappy animals. Right, we're getting around to them all. Well, hang on, these are easy to fix, so what we're going to do is we're easily going to be able to fix these ones, right? God, people's going on strike. We've actually got people on strike. Like, protesting the cruelty. It's really upsetting, this part of the campaign, because, like, they're in such a poor... Like, they're cared for so poorly that I just feel so awful. Right, okay. Oh no, shit, I didn't... That's temperature. I didn't want to move temperature, I wanted to move humidity. Okay. Alright, so that's them animals. Zebra habitat is too small. Look, we are getting to zebras. We are working our way around. All the animals are in a shit place right now, so we are gradually getting our way around all the animals. Okay. We will get to zebras. Right. We want a small shelter for you. That seems a bit excessive. Toxic. Okay. Right, so everything else these are okay with, except for enrichment. So what are you guys again? Galapagos tortoise. I don't think I've got anything that Galapagos tortoise likes. I really don't. I think he's like that. Yeah. So he's gonna have that. And he's gonna have a sprinkler. So we know that we need to... Oh my god, we need some vets. Oh my god, it's so stressful. It's so stressful, guys. I think we wanted a stress room of it. I would wait outside too, so I don't think I'd go into that staff room. I really don't. Right. We've got an active disease. Shit. Go and deal with the active disease. Okay, right. Go and research some tortoises, right? Because they need some more enrichment. Now, where are other animals? Like... So we've done these ones. Right, we've got some animals here. Now, these ones are really pissed off. Now, the weird thing about these ones, though, is you can just instantly make their life better by deleting that wall. Instantly, they're happier. Just by deleting that wall. Because once you delete that wall, it becomes a bigger enclosure entirely. So if we delete these walls, alright, they are automatically happier because they have now got more space. That's... Oh my god, the welfare! Oh my god, that's horrendous. And we've escaped. Oh god. Oh god. Apparently I've accidentally deleted a fence I wasn't supposed to. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. This level is so awful. It's so freaking awful. I think it's because these have now become one giant enclosure and the game gets confused. Welcome, Hollow Hero him. Oh my god. I hope I pronounced that right. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Sorry if I'm a bit delayed. We've been dumped in the shittest zoo in history, and now we're trying to fix it. And we're trying to make all these animals that's been really badly neglected happy. And it's it's not easy. Is that why they classed as escaped? Because we molded one enclosure into one? Alright, so we finally made these a bit happier. Get rid of that. So these are actually okay now. Sort of. zebras like these? Nope. Right, let's have a look at you guys. You guys want more enrichment too, right? Well, got a few issues with that. I think you guys like these, don't you? No. No. Zebras like them, right? Yeah. Okay, so we need some more enrichment. What is going on? Oh my god. Like, oh my god, this zoo is so stressful. I don't know. It's just so stressful. We've only just came in and it's like we're already stressed the hell out. Well, they're happy because they've actually got a decent enclosure now, so they are happy. They're all in just one big enclosure together. What animals have we got in quarantine? What animals? We haven't even bought any. Why have we got animals in quarantine? Oh god, look at how unhappy they are. Oh my god. Well, that's because there's probably so many of them. What is this? Like, look at all that inbreed. Like, that's just insane. Yes, release some of them into the wild, damn it. Like, whoa. That is way too many. Right, what animals did we have in quarantine? Because I don't see why we would have any in quarantine. Oh, you were diseased. So you can go back here. And I think, do we even have another Nyana? Or do we only have a boy Nyana? Because otherwise we need to get a girl Nyana. Do we even care if they breed? I don't. We've even forgotten the goal. So we need to earn a yearly profit, have at least that many guests in the zoo, have no protesters. Oh, okay. Should we get a girl Nyana? I hate it when like animals don't have a breeding buddy. I feel like they all need to breed. Ah, rip, I forgot to put her in quarantine. Well, that is not gonna go well. That is not gonna go well. That's better. Right, so we sort out them. So we're just gonna work our way around. So we've got some animals down here. Yes. What have we got down here? Hyenas. Right, so what is wrong with the hyena? You did not have enough space, and I can't even give you more space. So you're gonna have to move enclosure entirely. Like, we are gonna have to completely move you. But where? Right, so we'll come back to hyenas because hyenas are gonna be quite difficult. So we'll do the warthawks first. Habitat. What's our problem? Right. That's terrible. Ready? Do you want more shelters? So should we have that one instead and delete that one? Is that better? It's totally safe to be in hyenas, man. Boom. Alright, so we've got happy warthogs. Hyena really needs to move. We really need to move hyena. Now, these elephants are a pain in the ass. I remember these break out all the time. So we have to get this elephant happy and we have to get it happy fast. So let's put some of that in. I imagine that there's not going to be anything that's cleaning this water. So we are going to have to be cleaning that. Alright, what more enrichment do you guys need? Cleanliness is, I know, we need to fix that. And you need more enrichment. So you've got the big toy. Are you an Indian elephant or an African elephant? Doesn't matter, because he's like, both he's like them. Okay, so that's, you need some friends. And we also need to fix your water quality, because that water quality is disgusting. Togi Bear! We are somewhere in the world right now. I can't remember where, though. I cannot remember where. This zoo is horrible. It's actually horrible. I'm trying to think where the hell I could even place, like, the path to even clean this water. Okay, we'll put it there. Actually, do you know what? I shouldn't do one of them paths because we might need to be able to get up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for this path. Just because I feel like we're going to need to get up there. And that will need to be altered in time, but... Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to sort out the elephants. Oh god, this zoo just makes me want to cry. Can you attach the path? Okay, right. Can you just exit that, please? Okay, right. Do you know what? Whilst we're up here, we'll just freak 32-bit out even more by having like floating keepers huts. And a floating staff room. Because that looks safe, right? That looks safe. It looks disgusting, but in this zoo, honestly, you haven't got enough space to care that much. Honestly. You just gotta do what works. Right, so... Oh man, the mandrills are all diseased now. Why are you guys all diseased? What is up with diseases? Like... I think it's the work zones. We need to, like, fix the work zones. I'm really struggling to cope with the floating stuff, but I don't know if we, like... Hang on. Because I don't think we can... Is there another way to get to that island? Give us a minute to think about it, because I feel like... Yeah, you can go along that way. So if we actually... Right, hang on. If we actually do... Hang on, we might be able to do this so that we don't trigger... Okay, let's see if I can do it without triggering 32-bit bandit to the point where he can't cope with life. I'm good, thank you. Okay. It's the staff room that we might not be able to do. Alright, well the staff room, it only semi-floats. It only semi-floats. Okay, so that's a bit better. We've got the facilities not floating in midair, just to keep Bandit happy. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to trash all the work zones because they're probably rubbish. And we want better work zones. So this can be one work zone because these are free. No. Those are three really close together like things. And we know that that's a staff room. We don't want gulpy soda. We don't want pizza pan. We don't want the toilet block. Where's the keeper's hut around here? Where's like the nearest keeper's hut? Keeper hut, okay. I guess that's the nearest one. So that's works on one. Okay. And because that has quite a lot of animals in, it's got 3 enclosures and exhibits. That can be works on one. Now where? I wish in the editor bit, I wish it like didn't go all red because it makes it quite hard to see what you're working on. Right, so they can do that because that's quite a big enclosure. That's got like multiple animals in it, so it's going to need quite a lot of care. Though actually, we can probably get away with doing the warthogs as well in that enclosure. So we'll do that. And then we'll hire more keepers, right? Because we're gonna need more. I know we're supposed to be making a profit, but I'm gonna put you guys on there and there, and we'll give you there and there for now. And wait, what? What? Why didn't you save? We're gonna have to keep all the staff really trained as well to keep up with this zoo because this zoo is just a disaster zone. Alright, so I think all the animals that we've got at the minute are now sorted. Other than enrichment, but enrichment comes in time. We do need to get an elephant friend though. For our current elephant. So we need to move the hyena to a larger enclosure, and we need to get our elephant a friend, because I feel like that's going to be our elephant's biggest issue now. Actually, it's not that bothered. Well, actually it is. So, you're a female, so let's have a look at animal trading. We probably aren't going to be able to buy one. Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to buy one, right? We're just going to have to deal with that. The elephant. I hate this fucking elephant. It does this right. It did this the last time I played this as well. Like, it is a freaking joke, this elephant. Like, it breaks out all the time and it's so annoying. No, stop it. Bad elephants, stop trying to break out. Apparently it can walk through the wall now though. I think we broke the elephant, guys. There we go. Alright, so the elephant is in there. Alright, so now we just need to get rid of protesters. And part of getting rid of the protesters is going to be to cheer up our hyena somehow. So what we're going to do is we are going to go over here. What path have they used there? That one? So stressful. I know that. It's because I'm used to it doing it. Because the last time I did this map, that elephant, right, was a right little dick. It used to skip all the God-given time. So now we just know to expect it. I don't know if the animals will be able to go down here. Probably not, actually. But if they are, I mean, it increases the size of their enclosure, so why not, Okay, so... where is my hyena at? Doggo is on all consoles, not sure about PC, but could be odd if not. It's an awesome game, but it's tough enough, and when you're tired, your actions let you do. A lot of the games you were playing were brutal yesterday, though. Actually, what I'm going to do is we're going to have staff facilities. No. Probably not actually. So. It's really weird that it's not on PC. I know it's lazy, but honestly, in this map, we are literally just gonna build to meet the goals here. Oh, why have you got low welfare social group? Okay, too many adults. I can deal with that, right. The same as these guys actually, there's so many of them that actually could probably do getting rid of a couple. To make more room. Okay. Now a spotted hyena is gonna want some friends, I imagine. What were you in quarantine for? Must be giraffe enclosure there. Okay, go on then. In you go. Right. Right. Yes, laugh hyena, laugh. Right, we need a hyena. And we also need some research. Is anyone actually doing research? Yes, thank God for that. Right, can we research some hyenas, please? Oh, we've got one
Thank you.
marker.
It's such a relief not to have the sound of those protesters in my ears all the time. I wouldn't mind so much if they paid to get in. Still, despite those losses, my accountants tell me you've hit the profit forecast. Good news, my friend. This month, you get paid.
Oh god, the game's glitching. Oh no. Let's just save the game right now. Since it was casually glitching for a bit. Okay. Alright, we want to get... Whoa! So it's every time we try to access that. Okay, that's better. Whoa. Oh yeah, we don't, I was like, what? What's up with all these elephants? Right, we want male hyenas because you only want one girl hyena in a group. He's a nice boy. But I don't really want to use conservation. But oh, that one ended. Is that it? Just adopt him. Let's be quarantine zone there. is the goal now? Oh, why you got low welfare now? Stress. I'm stressed. Do you feel too observed? Yeah, you probably do actually. That's fine. I think most of our animals are now okay, bar elephant. Elephant's probably still busy. So the next goal is adopt a grizzly bear and increase guests' size again. Right, that's fine. So we've got all the animals happy, so we'll just expand now to put the grizzly bear on. And I feel like building... Oh god, the game is lagging a little bit. That looks like a good place to put the grizzly bear enclosure. Whoa, game. Stop lagging. Wait, we have a ride yet? What? What is this? Oh, that's open as well. Okay. I feel like we'll have a staff path going that way and then a guest path going that way. And then... I know we've got that like old hyena enclosure, but it's just too small to do anything with it, so it's a bit... Oh god, the game is lagging. I think it struggles with this too sometimes. Right, okay. Animal is ready to pass. Oh god. Game, stop lagging, Jesus. Okay. Well, I'll probably have to stop soon as well. I think this is the longest stream I've actually done because I started at 10 o'clock. So actually at 3 hours and 20 minutes. I don't tend to make it over the 3-hour mark actually. So I'm quite impressed. Oh god, the game is lagging like mad. Alright, they want more ATMs, so I'm just gonna quickly run around and slot some ATMs around the place. So yeah, don't worry, stream. It's not the stream that's lagging, it's actually the game itself that's lagging right now. It's really struggling to go right now. I think it's because everything's in such a small area, like you're all built up in a tiny, tiny little area. Another stream for the bedtime list. Yes, that's you. Yeah, that's you today. And yes, redeem Doggo. Doggo, go crazy. So let's hope this is big enough for our grizzly bears. And then, what more goals have we got? Because I've had silver in this before, I think. But I don't think I ever reached gold. So that's the goal, is to reach gold. Because I think the trouble with this zoo is the last one to get the good rating, you need such high animal welfare. And getting high animal welfare in this is quite difficult. Right, we've got a lot of females ones. Oh, they're babies, so I can't really do anything about that. Right, let's make the grizzlies happy. They want lots of less sand. Kind of saw that coming. It's also probably way too hot in here for them. Oh, it's gonna escape because it's climbing up that damn tree. You don't even like them kind of trees, man. That ain't even your kind of tree. But I know that you like to climb, so we'll get you some nice trees that you can climb. And hopefully not escape with. Oh, you're gonna have to have a Christmas tree! Shelter in as well before we end up with an issue. I'm being so lazy not building caves this time, but like... no, I don't think you like them actually. I know that these guys like a wide range of different plants, so you've got to like really spread it out. You've got to have a nice... No, because that's... I don't think they like that one. So far, I don't think we've got any plants that they don't like, so that's fine. Come on, there can't be any more bloody plants that you want. That one's like floating, it's a bit worrying. Right, well, we've got the range that they want. Now we just need to get the coverage of it. Quite liked them. There we go. And now we just need some enrichment. Which we might not be able to get straight away because I think we need to research them. But you can have that. That, you can have a snowball, and you can have a scratching post. Actually, that's the grizzly's happy. We did it. He's ahead of the cockatoo in loot. What? That ain't on. That is not on. Alright, once it's the research bears for the final thing, so I'm just gonna research bears. I don't accept that. God, this game is lagging. I think I'm catching breakneck. But we do actually need to stop soon because I have to go to that premiere for 2 o'clock. So I need to advertise it as well. So it might be worthwhile leaving it there. At least 14 habitat species, damn. Because the game's like really lagging anyway, so I feel like the computer might be wanting a break. And we're halfway through the zoo, so I have been doing it for quite a long time now. Oh, and I know you want zoo all day, 52-bit, but you might enjoy the game that we're playing later. You might. So thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, we need to pick an animal that we're gonna watch. Let's watch the grizzlies because they're the new ones. Oh my god, the lag. Oh. Where are me grizzlies? Where did they go? Hello, grizzlies. They're in the tree. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the Planet Zoo, and I hope you come back for more Planet Zoo in the future. I will see you next time. Toodles!